power of leverage. Leverage is the power which can be used, abused, and misused. Leverage is the second most important word according to Robert Kiyosaki. First is the cash flow. The difference between rich, poor, and middle class is the different forms of leverage they use in life. Financial leverage is the advantage that rich has over poor and middle class. But it's not the financial leverage, it's the leverage of financial education. Example: debt is a form of leverage, but everyone treats it in a different way. Ever thought why? Because of the leverage of financial education. Rich uses debt to win financially, but poor and middle class use the debt to lose financially. Most common ones which are used by rich are other people's time and other people's money. Some other forms of leverages are health. Health is the most important form of leverage. People don't appreciate its value until they begin to lose it. What is the benefit of early retirement if you don't have the good health to enjoy your retirement? Second is time. Time is also an important leverage. Either you will use other people's time to earn money, or you will invest your time to get enough education so you are prepared for the opportunities. Third, education. Basic education is important, but financial education is more important as it helps you to build wealth and keep your wealth for generations. Fourth, relationship. Business and personal, both the relationships you can find leverage. Example: in unions, people bind together to protect themselves from people with strong financial leverage. People around you can be your leverage in positive and negative way. That's why it's often said power is in who you know, not in what you know. Fifth, tools. Using right tools is also a form of leverage. People use tools to perform their tasks, like doctor, plumber uses tools to perform their work. Nowadays, car, computer, and even web are also the form of leverage tools. Number 6, spare time. Becoming rich is not easy. Even what you do in your spare time also matters. Many sit and watch Netflix and Amazon Prime, and many read books and attend seminars to gain knowledge apart from their professional knowledge. If you want to retire young and retire rich, you need to find the leverage that works for you. Why some people can and some people can't be rich? This is because of the difference in the reality of those people. It depends how you leverage the power of your mind. The power of your mind. The mind is the most powerful tool of leverage. Whatever we think is real becomes our reality. In most cases, mind has the power to see whatever it thinks is real and blinds itself to the other reality. In order to retire young and retire rich, you need to take control of your own reality. People will always have their own realities. People said humans will never fly, but Wright brothers did it anyway. The way you think affects your reality. Rich and middle class think completely the opposite. Job security versus building business. Middle class thinks that job security is good, but according to rich, it is the risk of the lifetime. According to rich, building business is smart rather than having a job security. Learning to build business is just like learning anything else in life. Although there is a short-term risk in building a business, but in job, it is a risk which lasts lifetime. Second, saving money versus investing money. Middle class save money by running around sales and buying things at wholesale prices. They'll do everything to get things at low prices. Rich also does the same things. They look for sales and wholesale prices. But the difference is that rich look for sales and shop for investments to fill their portfolio income. Number 3, the rich are greedy versus the rich is generous. You don't have to be rich or poor to be greedy or generous. There are poor and generous people, and there are rich and greedy people. The main thing is that more generous you become, more rich you are. The more people you serve, the more rich you become. In the eyes of an employee, businessmen are greedy because employees tend to ask for raise every year based on seniority of tenure. According to employee, the longer you work, more should be your salary because of loyalty and longevity. But Don't you think asking for money every year and doing same amount of work is greedy? But in the world of rich, you have to serve more people for less money and earn more in future. These differences will help you to understand how to change your reality and think like rich. Now you are aware of realities among the middle class and rich. Why not sit for a moment and see what you think and what your current reality is, and work on changing your reality first to change your future. If you like the content, please like and subscribe.